Right, so I came back from Ottawa, Ontario, and picked quite a few beers up, and I also wanted to get myself a gift pack of some sort, but unfortunately they didn't carry the full range at the store I went to. But at the same time, I was able to get this nice box from Samuel Smith's. If you don't know, Samuel Smith's is a brewery which is actually called the Allbury, and it's up in Tadcaster, Yorkshire in England, and it's a very old one, quite a traditional one, established in 1758. And this is a Christmas holiday season time thing they release in Canada, and unfortunately in my province Samuel Smith's is not at all available, so I was lucky to pick this up. Only $14, all the tax were included, no deposits or anything. Let's see what you actually get in this nice pack. You get 3 beers. You get the Nut Brown Ale, which is one of their probably most known beers, and it's actually sold by itself in Ontario. It's a year-round beer as well. But the rest of it you cannot actually get anymore. I'm talking about the celebrated Oatmeal Stout, which is a beer most lots of people recognize probably. I can think of Jay from Jay's Beer Reviews. He loves this beer, and I'm terribly lucky to own this set now, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to try this in Canada. So the third beer you get is the Allbury Pale Ale. All these beers are for some reason the same ABV, 5%. But probably the best part about these bottles is that it's a nice big bottle. It's not even half litre, it's even bigger than that. It's almost a full pint. It's 550 mils, or it's a 1 pint, 2.7 fluid US ounces, if you will. So let's open the box and see. $14, 3 beers, pretty good. But let's see what else is available. And for these kind of big bottles, you need a nice big glass. You don't need a tumbler, because the tumbler's not going to fill everything. It's not going to fit everything. You need a full imperial type glass, and this is the tulip-shaped pint glass for Samuel Smith. You get logo and the name engraved on it, and this is actually called the Rose of Yorkshire. I guess they called it themselves. So this will fit out of these bottles at one time. So what do you say? It's a pretty good deal, eh? But that's not everything. You also get 2 beer mats, or coasters, what I'm called. One side you get the Rose of Yorkshire once again, and then the other side says Samuel Smith's is a small independent British brewery, beer brewed to the old brewery Tadcaster, established in 1758. Nice authentic brewery coasters. And that's not everything, actually. I thought it was all, until I saw this brochure. I thought it was just some advertising kind of crap, but no, it's actually a very useful classic brewing styles guide, and has most European and British beer and ale types. See, you've got all the English ones, and probably for obvious reasons this lists all the Samuel Smith's offerings. But on the other side you actually get some of the Belgian styles, maybe actually all of them. Here you get the Belgian ones, the Lambic, the Trappist, the gluten-free ambers, all the doubles and the triples and the creeks. And you also get some German styles from they're represented by Enger, whatever you call it. Actually it's Enger brewery. And this is the Westmaler, and they also have Allwell and Lindemans. And inside, I'm not going to open it right now, but I'll be referring to this thing quite a bit actually in my further reviews. Explains all these styles, the typical hops they use, the typical ABV, typical tasting notes, and the fermentation process and everything. It's very useful. I thought it was just some random kind of advertising, but no, these guys actually took care of what they put in the selection box. So that does it for this unpacking review, and see you guys later. Cheers. Stick to the